He writes in another place, there in Shamati, that where a person has wholeness and pleasure, he has no questions.
Right.
So how, from a state of wholeness, can one have any question about something forward?
There is no question. If there was a question, then again it means it came from the Creator. Here, you're given perfection and the corporeal world, that in it, even without deficiency, you can start actions that have no prior lack, no spiritual lack. That's what's written. So, what reason would an elderly man have to search for something that he's seemingly lost, that he's going
Something's
looking
missing
down?
for him.
He's not lacking anything. If he's lacking something, then it's not an elderly man. He's flourishing and is... No, specifically the elderly. From wisdom, he's searching as if he's lost something, as if he has. He hasn't lost anything. Dudi, what's happening with you? If he found a lack, if he has a lack, then it's from the Creator. But the whole thing is to have our own lack. Where can there be a state where we can express our own lack?
What exactly does a person ask himself when he wants to awaken the dawn?
I want to realize my freedom of choice. Freedom of choice. That's it. That I lack nothing. I'm right in the middle of Binah. What can be better than that? I'm not dependent on the Creator. I'm not dependent on Malchut, on the created beings. I don't depend on anyone at all. Middle third part of Tiferet. You know, you can't move. You're in between the two polars of the magnet, and you can't move here nor there. It's holding you there and in the middle. It's not simple to start, as you now are talking about this actually. It's not simple to bring oneself to search for darkness in such a state. It's clear. You're in a state of perfection. Perfection holds you very, very strongly because we're egoists. And it also plays with our will to receive. Later on in the spiritual degrees, it'll be much, much worse. That in order to bestow it, it'll hold you in a way that it's just impossible to reveal a new deficiency. But that deficiency specifically is the spiritual one.
Between the two poles of this magnet, it's like this frozen state. Where does any movement begin?
The movement starts between us. When I bring you something corporeal, maybe you want a cup of coffee like someone's giving you now, maybe something else, What additions of the connection between us on the corporeal level? The corporeal level is detached from spirituality. That's why we have this special state. It's a state that is, how can you say, it's artificial. It doesn't exist, but it's given to us in order for us to be able to express from it the willingness for the Creator in order to awaken the light that reforms, and then to awaken the Reshimo ourselves. That's called that I awaken the Shachar, the dawn. This Shachar is also black in Hebrew. This dark Reshimo, and then from it I start a new degree. Everything is given to us, so that we will do all of these things. The Creator prepared from up down all of the degrees, and now we need to do it ourselves from bottom up. By that you become Adam, similar to the Creator.
So in order to add more in connection, I begin with a corporeal external action?
Corporeal action, that's why this world exists, and it's justified.